So yeah, hi, my name is Jitin and I'm the chef and partner at Revolver. And Revolver is a restaurant which is really led by fire and flavors coming from South Asia. So very bold and hearty flavors. We don't define ourselves under any bracket of any cuisine. We just like good food and good flavors, and that's what we present to all our diners. I started cooking around 30 years ago, landed in a culinary school by chance, by destiny actually, and then never looked back since. Cooked in India, that's where I'm from. Then I went to England, cooked in various restaurants, especially a 2-star Michelin restaurant where I was a chef de partie, so I'm French trained. Then I became a pastry chef for Gordon Ramsay. Then I did a Michelin-starred restaurant called Banaras. I was the one to lead the team to get the star in 2007. Then I came to Dubai for a small time, did Armani Hotel, Atmosphere, opened the Taj Hotel, then went back to England to run Gymkhana for 3 years, which has now got 2 stars. When I was there, it had 1 star, but amazing place. And then something got me back to Dubai, and then I've partnered with Revolver now, so looking after Singapore and now Dubai, and hopefully to open in other parts of the world. The menu here at Revolver, of course, takes inspiration from Singapore, because we had few dishes from Singapore come here. But we also created some new dishes here that went back to Singapore, and it's working both ways. So some of my favorite dishes, it's a very tricky one. We've got a king crab leg with a Thai-inspired som tam dressing and green papaya. That's one of the one to eat. There's a delicious edamame salad, avocado and edamame. It's a vegan dish. We cook it on the charcoal and finish it with a pineapple and green chili dressing. Again, lip-smackingly good and very refreshing. And if I have to put one more, then black vinegar short ribs of beef served with a corn polenta and jalapenos. So that again is very, very delicious, something that you will not forget easily.
So unlighted is based on tequila. We are using Don Julio Reposado, and Campari we infused with guava. And we put a little bit of Talisker Storm, this is Scotch whiskey, and Renomato Deciso, which is aperitif liqueur from Italy, and sweet vermouth, which is Mancino Rosso, and we spray with grapefruit and pineapple essence. And we torch Palo Santo inside. And the momentum here is based on vodka, which is Ketel One. We infuse with vanilla, and then we're doing homemade passion fruit liqueur, passion fruit cordial, and we put a little bit citrus and some foamy, and then we garnish with orange and tonka powder.
So here we have for you gentlemen a couple of little bites. First one here is the edamame gem. So avocado, edamame, cooked on the charcoal, finished with a dressing with pineapple and green chili, cucumber flowers on top. Couple of bites, very refreshing, very clean. The next one up, fried chicken and caviar. We use umai caviar from the house of N25, and simple things couldn't get better. Then you have a arancini of lamb. The flavors are from Malaysia, the rendang style, yuzu emulsion, and then kaffir lime dusted on top. So very, very delicate and very delicious.
All right, here we go. I have to have this. So Revolver, the decor, the style, the drinks, amazing drinks, and the chef who has been all around the world and then decided to stop in Dubai, a restaurant with a sister company or a sister restaurant in Singapore, comes in with very high-end, fine dining, nice music, great drinks, and a general ambiance that we're all waiting for. Fried chicken, caviar, Even without the caviar, the chicken is phenomenal. Super juicy, extremely crunchy on the outside, intensely acidic, very soft on the inside, and then comes the caviar to give that luxury effect. Whoa, whoa, class, finesse, perfection. Whoa. Redefining simplicity. This place is a Michelin-starred, Bib Gourmand, definitely not a star for the service and the ambiance of the music. Bib Gourmand in the making.
We're here at Revolver, and it's by Chef Jitin Joshi, who is incredible. He's worked in some of the best restaurants around the world, actually. And the food, it's misconception that it's Indian, but it's not Indian. It's South Asian influences. There are dishes that are Thai, there are dishes that are Indonesian, and we're gonna have some of those dishes. And there are some, obviously, that do have Indian flavors.
Hamachi, which has been cured for 4 to 5 days with a tamarind ponzu and crispy ginger. Red yuzu kosho, very nice and earthy and delicious flavors. A king crab, one of my favorites with Thai som tam salad inspiration. Papaya on top with a champagne vinegar and cumin dressing. Scotch eggs, I think that's what Revolver is known for. This one goes on notch up because we cure the eggs for 20 hours like a ramen egg, so makes it even delicious. And this one is creating sound waves in Dubai. It's a burrata which every restaurant has, but this one is different. Sauce made with peanut butter, sesame paste, logan mao, smoked chili, among a multitude of others. And the father of the churro, called the yu chow bread, you dunk and dip and just make it dirty and delicious. I make it look pretty and then I have to destroy it myself. But that's the way to eat it, just no rules in eating this one.
Let's do this. It's got peanuts, like peanuts. Wow, what a flavor. Incredible flavor.
First, let me start telling you that Hani is one of my newest friends, and my newest friends in Dubai, and I love this guy. I love to go out to them. I love to see him eat. He makes me laugh and smile, and we do it on tete-a-tete, both of us, and it's so fun. So I hope you're gonna meet him one day, and we're gonna do some other things where we connect with you. So Hani, thank you for spending time with me.
Taste the peanuts?
Wow, the peanuts, the spices, outstanding. And then this, the internet is talking about, reminds me of ramen, caviar again, crunch crunch. It's so incredibly good. Intense flavors, balanced flavors, whoa. Flavors that kick within minutes and seconds. Spiciness that comes in again and again. Bravo, chef. Bravo, 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 bravo. I'm loving it.
This is the Thai flavored dish.
Wow. This is wow. This is wow, wow, wow.
It's good.
It's still kicking in. The peanut is still kicking in. Flavors that last. And this is wow. This is a symphony. Super light. Thai with class. And a plate that takes 3 to 4 days to prepare. And here comes the flavor. Here comes the intensity of the sauce. Bravo. 2 thumbs up. This is much more than a Michelin awarded place. Wow, chapeau.
So you got a couple of next round of dishes. This one is the charred chicken. We marinate it with a very classic yogurt, ginger garlic paste and a mango pickle. Pickled kohlrabi, you cannot miss that when you eat it together. And a coriander emulsion going on. Tiger prawns, Kerala style, with a black pepper and curry leaf sauce and an anchovy butter on top. Very delicious. And here we have one of my favorites, is a black vinegar short rib, cooked slowly, glazed with the black vinegar sauce. And at the bottom is a corn polenta, which is made with ginger and coriander stems. and that twang offsets the fat, and the creaminess comes from the corn. Very, very nice.
They look amazing. The description is amazing, and then the way it should be. Is this chicken or butter? Whoa! Soft, melts under the mouth. Super nice flavors, earthy. Wow, Amjad, wow. And then the chef's favorite.
That's the short rib, right?
Vinegar short rib. Wait, I'm not going to go into describing every single plate, but I'm going to tell you that the chef knows his stuff. 30 years of cooking, he understands flavors, he understands ingredients, he understands cooking, he understands texture. There is fire that comes all along, there is charcoal that follows you all along. It goes from earthy flavor to richness, soft whenever it needs to be, harder a little bit other places, activates all your palatal buds, nice texture. It's intensely spicy, pleasantly. I'm a big fan. Big fan of what the chef has to offer. And what do we have here? Oh, this looks wow. Hani, this wins. Come on, enjoy it. Whoa.
Chicken lover, so I love that skewer of chicken. The flavor was incredible. It wasn't overspiced. It was tender. Dip it in that green, I believe it was a chutney of sorts. It was really good. Followed by the prawns, followed by the short rib. Short rib is a heavy, fatty piece of meat. So, I mean, it was good, but it's not one that you can have more than maybe one bite.
Yes, I know. I know the short rib is something you cannot eat more than one, so I'm going to finish the plate. It's amazing. And I'm going to eat it with a spoon. Cubes, crunchy on the outside, seared on the outside, super tender on the inside, intense, enjoyable vinegar flavor, super tender, sweet and caramelized. I'm sure you cannot eat more than one. Honey, I'm gonna finish the plate. This wins. This wins on definitely top list of
It is incredible.
great plates in Dubai. Did you change your mind?
No, it is an incredible dish. I agree.
So here we've got the infamous carbs, where we keep them for the last, but we make them delicious as well. So here we've got a lamb rendang clay pot rice made with Japanese nanatsuboshi rice. We wash it 10 times to make sure all the starch comes out, water runs clear, and then we make a spice mix of about 13 to 14 spices, toast our own coconut, make our own stock, cook the rice in the stock, finish it with the ito shio kombu for the beautiful umami and saltiness. The fat from the lamb, we use that to kind of glaze the rice. So each grain of rice has a beautiful flavor, and that's what you will see very soon when you pop that in your mouth. And the next two here, the other two on the side here, we have a truffle and a morel kulchet, which is filled with Parmesan cheese, and a Gruyere filled butter chicken kulchet. So we came up with kulchets. Revolver came up with kulchets, and kulchets are basically a marriage between a pide, a naan, a kulcha, a pizza, whatever you want to call it, but absolutely awesome and delicious. Bon appetit again.
This is where the chef did something I've never seen before. He put Gruyere cheese, see, in the outer part of the
crust.
It's basically, but it's Gruyere. So he's combining an Indian with a Swiss ingredient and the most famous butter chicken, right? And this one has Parmesan.
Wow, 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 wow. The dough, the crust, the cheese on the side. The acidity of the Gruyere is outstanding. The butter chicken in the middle. Wow, 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 wow. Award winning. عن جد wow. عن جد wow. I had a bite and this is the next. The dough, the crust is outstanding. Super tender, super balanced and airy. It's not chewy at all, at all, at all. Very tender on the side. Intensity of the cheese. And then creaminess in the middle. Black truffles. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
That's 3 woes.
Imagine a black truffle manushe. Say it this way, or a pizza, or whatever it is. Whoa. Last but not least, rice, carbs at the end. The chef told me something amazing. Carbs at the end. So you eat your proteins, enjoy your food, and carbs come last. Not like something I've ever had before. The flavors are new and enjoyable. The flavors are addictive. So I will eat this again and again every day. It's not that kind of food that you will eat once a week or once a month. It's not festive food. New flavors, yes. New experience, yes. But enjoyable to the extent of enjoying it at least once a week. So I'm gonna come back with the wife. I'm gonna come back with friends. This place deserves your attention.
So you got 2 beautiful desserts here. One is a burnt citrus with yuzu, saffron and green cardamom yogurt. So very refreshing, very clean. On top is a sorbet made with yuzu and the other is yuzu peel and yuzu oil. And this one here is a marriage between a tiramisu and a tres leches cake with flavors from India and a coffee from Coorg, which is a huge plantation where beautiful coffee comes from India, from the plateaus and the hills of the Midlands.
رائع. بدي اخبركم عن رائع. اخذت صور كثير حلوين. عملت شازام لكل الموسيقى. موسيقتهم روعة روعة روعة. برجع للموسيقى بدي اخبركم. الديكور، استقبال، الاحترام، بروفيشناليزم. الشيف حكينا على انستغرام بطريقة محترمة لدرجة ما قال لي فيني اعزمك. قال لي فيني اطبخ لك، كان اي كوك فور يو. ما بتقدر ما تقول له ايه. جيت تعرفت عليه and I'm very happy I did. انا وهاني انبسطنا. هاني هي تاني مرة بيجي لهون. And the same experience, same level, same quality. بس بدي اخبركم it's a restaurant to become one of the best in town, definitely. بلا حركات, very casual. التيم على البار روعة, الدرينكس كانوا بعقده. So please come, they deserve the support and I will be coming again. We love the experience. And for me it's definitely a 9 over 10 at least. طبعا لكم 10 بس أنا 9 over 10. And yeah, I loved it.